Hello and happy Friday. I'm Anson Hanbury and we have come down to it. It is time for number 1 in our countdown of the top 10 Bible stories for a life of faith. It's been a fun journey all summer long. We've seen a lot of great stories. We've learned a lot of things that we may have missed the first time around. And now that we're at the top spot, we're at a great story that will not disappoint. Like all the stories, it shows us about God. It teaches us about His ways. It also teaches us about how He uses people like you and me. And one of the things I love about this story coming up is that it shows us what God can do with the ordinary gifts and talents and abilities that He's given people. Sometimes God parts the waters to do a miraculous thing in life. Other times, and more often, He uses the natural gifts and abilities that He has wired inside each one of us, and He empowers us with His Holy Spirit to be a part of His plan in ways that might far exceed anything that we could ask or imagine. And this story helps us see that. There's a lot of application points for our lives. So I hope you'll join us this weekend in person or online as we unpack the number 1 story, according to the kids of Lake Norman Baptist, for a life of faith that we find in the Bible. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. A little teaser for what's coming. After that, we're heading toward our fall season. So school's starting back up, all the things. We're going to have a couple of weeks where we're focusing on how to find your place. If you've not yet found your place, making a difference in the ministries around our church and in our community and really in the world through what God's called us to, you're going to give an opportunity to do that. We want to make it real easy for you to connect, find a place to be a part of God's mission and vision here at our church. So we're going to focus on that for a couple of weeks, and then we head into the fall. It's going to be a great time together. I hope as you're wrapping up your summer and transitioning to fall, that's going well for you. And it's a busy season, but it's something we want to lean into all that God has for us. And then, of course, throughout the month of August, just reminding you of the importance of this month for the financial health of our church. We wrap up our fiscal year in just a few weeks. And on that topic, did you know that our church is made up of about 300 households? And if each one of these households that makes up our church were to give a gift this month that represents what you can do. Some of us can give larger gifts than others. For many of us, a small gift is very significant. It might represent a significant sacrifice. For others, a much larger gift you have the ability to give. But I believe if we all lean in, do our part, make a gift this month to help fuel the mission and vision of the church, I think we're going to be able to close that gap of that last couple $100,000 and be able to finish strong and lean in to what God has called us to in this upcoming fiscal year. It's a privilege to be a part of what God is doing. So glad you're a part of it with us. And looking forward to finishing out our summer series, the Top 10 Bible Stories, this Sunday with our number 1 story. Don't miss it. I look forward to seeing you then. But until then, have a great weekend.